All right, we are going to explore Chapter 8 of A People's History of the United States, written by Howard Zinn. Chapter 8 is titled, We Take Nothing by Conquest, Thank God. So, as we learned in the previous chapter, the American colonists in the 1800s were sick with an obsession to expand. Everything was about expansion and taking over land, taking over fertile soil, and making money. Everything is about making money. So, in this chapter, we're going to see what the United States did in order to take land from the Mexicans. Jefferson's Louisiana Purchase had doubled the territory of the U.S., extending it to the Rocky Mountains. To the southwest was Mexico, which had won its independence in a Revolutionary War against Spain in 1821. It included Texas and what are now New Mexico, Utah, Nevada, Arizona, California, and part of Colorado. After agitation and aid from the United States, Texas broke off from Mexico in 1836 and declared itself the Lone Star Republic. In 1845, the Congress brought it into the Union as a state. James Polk was now in the White House, and he was a Democrat and an expansionist, who on the night of his inauguration confided to his Secretary of the Navy that one of his main objectives was the acquisition of California. His order to General Taylor was to move troops into the Rio Grande, and that was a challenge to the Mexicans, of course. The traditional border between Texas and New Mexico had been the Nueces River, about 150 miles to the north, and both Mexico and the U.S. had recognized this as the border. However, Polk, encouraging the Texans to accept annexation, had assured them that he would uphold their claims to the Rio Grande. So the thing is that when Polk ordered the military to go to the Rio Grande, they were encroaching on Mexican territory, and they knew that, and he knew that. And all of this was agitation. And guess what we're going to see? Guess what we're going to see? We're going to see the same pattern over and over of the U.S. agitating, and then the moment that the people they agitate respond, they are now the enemy. Now war has to start. It is textbook formula. They loved this tactic. They love to throw the first stone, hide their hands, and then when they get the stones thrown back at them, all of a sudden now everybody has to go to war.